Hello, everybody from the American Hat page. This is Tuff Cooper, American Hat endorsee, and just lifelong cowboy. Got some news. The historic San Angelo Rope and Fiesta, which is a calf roping and steer roping, also a double mugging on Sunday during the steer roping. Don't forget about that. But what I want to talk about is the...
Talk louder.
I suppose I need to talk louder. What I want to talk about is San Angelo's calf roping at the Fiesta this coming Saturday. So a little change with the match roping. They have a historic match roping that's been going on forever, which it's really unique for me because my dad has been part of the match. I've been part of the match before, but this year previously they had Caleb Smith and Tyson Durfee originally going to match. Tyson had to be a draw out because of late injury in the season. And with yesterday, Caleb Smith, who is the two-time match champion, he had to do a draw out because of an injury. So fortunate for me, I got the phone call from the San Angelo Roping Committee to fill in for Caleb. You never want to get the call to fill in for an injury, but very fortunate and excited for my opportunity to match the world champion of last year, Haven Mejid. So Saturday, me and Haven are going to go head-to-head on a 12-head match. We'll both rope 6 head in the first half, then we'll switch calves, and we'll rope each other's calves in the second half, finishing out the 12-head. Fastest on 12 wins. It's rope them till you tie them down. It's pretty awesome. Everybody in the calf roping world knows how big of an impact this is for the roping Fiesta. How big of an impact it is for us. And I remember being a kid watching Cody and Fred match rope there. My dad and Joe match rope there many years. So it's very awesome to get the chance. I've matched there a few times. I've won it a couple times. Cody Yole, he stuck it on me. He beat me a few times, so I got kicked out. Cody Yole kicked me out. So
who are you matching again? They're asking who are you matching.
I am matching Haven, the world champion from last year. Last year's champ.
How old were you when you first matched there?
Okay, so the first time I ever got to match there I was 19 years old, 2009. Monty Lewis and Cody Yole were matching, and halfway through, right in the first half of the match, Monty's horse went down, rolled over top of him. He tripped and rolled over top of him and hurt Monty's leg. Monty wasn't able to continue the match. Therefore, Cody won, but then they still wanted to fill in the second half of the match, so they got me to match Cody on 6 head on my old paint horse, Tipsy, which that was probably the most fun I've ever had roping. Just get the call midway through the roping, hey, you want Cody Yole for 6 head? I was like, absolutely. I did terrible, but it was so much fun. Cody beat me, but the cool thing about that was I got the chance to come back the next year and match Cody, which I gave him his first L in like forever. Cody, the cool thing about San Angelo, like Cody Yole is the all-time legend there. He's won the match roping 16 times. He's matched over 20 times at San Angelo, and to be able to watch that and then compete against that, it really helped my roping. Just to be able to rope against the very best in the world, but also the cool thing about San Angelo is they rope really bigger, stronger cattle, and they're walking fresh, never been roped before. They let them out. They're a long start. It's a long head start. So it's an endurance match, not just for you, but for your horse as well. It's really looking forward to it. I wished I was in a little better shape. I'm the old man on the scene now, as Shad and Riley say. But
what day and time is the roping Fiesta?
Saturday. This Saturday at 1 o'clock the roping starts.
And the Cowboy Channel is showing it?
The Cowboy Channel is showing it. I think the Cowboy Channel, it's going to be, I think maybe at 4 o'clock it starts on the Cowboy Channel. They're going to show, they actually added Breakaway this year. Breakaway, y'all are coming at us. I love it. Keep coming. Y'all girls, y'all just keep getting opportunity, and I love watching y'all rope. So y'all keep on getting after it, practicing. Y'all's future looks bright. I know y'all be competing at every rodeo with us, very soon.
Hambone says it airs at 6 p.m.
Hambone, what's up, brother? It's 6 p.m. The San Angelo Rope-In Fiesta will be aired on the Cowboy Channel. So if you can't make it to San Angelo, which is it's calf roper country. It's roping country out there. It's a good time. Everybody I know is going to be there. But if you're not in Texas, you can't make it to Texas this year, I want to invite you to come to the Rope-In Fiesta any weekend or any year that you can make it. But if not, Cowboy Channel has your back. So they'll be airing it on Cowboy Channel at 6 p.m. Thanks, Hammy. And
he said he'll be doing the music, so it's guaranteed to be awesome.
Big news at the Rope-In Fiesta this year. One, Hambone Hilton is going to be doing the music, so it's really going to turn up. 2, we have Mr. Bob Tomlin going to be announcing the Rope-In Fiesta. This is the coolest thing in the world. As a kid, you grow up listening to Bob's voice. He is the voice of rodeo, and to have him come announce the San Angelo Rope-In Fiesta, it doesn't, in my eyes, it doesn't get any bigger. Kirk Robinson, as always, will be there laying down the stats that you couldn't even imagine that you've done in your life. That's the coolest thing about riding in the box. You're like, heck, I didn't even know I did that. and Kirk has it on stats. But Bob Tallman will be announcing. He's going to get me so zoned in, I hope. When I'm riding in the box, I'm going to have to just really perform well. But it's going to be a lot of fun, a lot of fun. As always, it's just it's an honor just to be able to compete in that arena, with the historic, setting that it is. The arena is like 600 feet long. I don't know, it might be long. I think it's 800 feet long, actually. I don't know, it feels like it's 2 miles long. If you 2-loop one, you just pull your second loop out and go back to him. I'm not doing that this year. I'm getting all 12 around the neck. And I know Haven is too. He is Mr. Consistent, Mr. Solid, Mr. 8-flat. Has to be 8-flat to win the world, is 8-flat. So I know that he's going to be roping a really good game. I know he's got good horses. I'm not decided what horses I'm going to ride yet, but I just got the call last night. So me and my dad, who is a 9-time match roping champion, will be getting a game plan dialed in by Saturday on the mounts that we're going to ride, and they always bring good calves. Jeff Yates is going to bring the calves. It's something I'm really looking forward to. So glad and fortunate and honored to get the call to be able to replace Caleb. All of our best wishes go to Caleb, and it was really going to be a good match, Caleb and Haven, the 2 previous world champions. But glad to be ready. Glad God has me ready in this position. I'm going to go out and do my best. If you're coming Saturday, I know there's some side bets going on. You got world champion. I'm ready. It's going to be fun. Haven, I'll see you out there, bud.